Hi everyone, welcome back to my Greek kitchen. I hope you're well. You know, I'm passionate about Greek food and the Mediterranean diet, and today, in today's video, I want to share with you a recipe that is low cost but really healthy and very yummy. And this is really what epitomizes Greek food. With very simple ingredients that don't have to cost a lot, you can really make an excellent meal for the family. So today we're going to be making fasolakia. And for the fasolakia, you will need, for the wonderful fasolakia, we will need 1 white onion, medium onion, finely chopped, 2 medium carrots chopped into chunks like this, peeled and chopped into chunks, a tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 big potato or 2 medium potatoes cut into chunks, a tablespoon of tomato paste, tomato puree, 2 garlic cloves sliced finely like this, a bag of green beans, the star of the show, frozen green beans, olive oil, pepper and salt. That's it. Big pan over medium heat, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Olive oil gives this dish flavor. So in Greece, we call this dish fasolakia ladera because we use quite a bit of olive oil. So start with 3 tablespoons over medium heat. And in here, I'm going to add my finely chopped onion and let it do its thing for a few minutes. 5 minutes until it wilts down a little bit. The onions had 5 minutes and they look absolutely lovely and translucent. Come and have a look at this. Okay, always on medium heat. I'm going to add my garlic, and you can add as much or as little garlic as you like. Here I've added 2 cloves, give it a stir. I'm going to add a tablespoon of tomato puree, and I'm gonna stir this together. The tomato paste gives it a really delicious flavor. And now I'm going to add the carrots, the potatoes, give them a stir. Doesn't that look good already? Very simple also. And I'm going to add my frozen beans. And here I'm using 500 grams. Everything. I think I've cut it too little. Give me a sec. That's it. And I'm gonna give it a stir. And you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm going to put the lid on and give it 5 minutes for the beans to start defrosting. So lid on at this stage, 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes have passed and I want to show you. You have to come and have a look at it. This is what has happened. So the green beans have wilted a little bit and all the flavors have incorporated. Doesn't this look lovely? Okay, now is the stage where we add our chopped tomatoes. And we're gonna give this a mix. And of course, we're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. And very importantly, we need to add water so that the beans cook. And you need to be careful here. You shouldn't add too much water. So I've just boiled the kettle. You need the kettle to be boiled. And I'm just gonna add enough water to just almost cover the beans. Come and have a look. This is what I mean, okay? So my beans are just almost covered. And you need to start with this and pay attention to the dish. If you think it's drying out, add a little bit more water. But it's always to start like this and then add more than start with adding too much and then. So I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna bring it up to the boil. I'm I'm gonna put the lid on and let it simmer for about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, I'm gonna check the potatoes and the carrots, make sure that they are soft. If they're not soft, I'm gonna give them 10 more minutes. If they are soft, your dish is almost ready. See you in 40 minutes. "40 minutes have passed, so let's check the food. Come closer. Oh, that looks wonderful. The key thing now is to make sure that the potatoes are soft. If the potatoes are not soft, then we're going to leave it for a little bit longer. Okay. So this is holding a little bit more, so I'm going to leave it in with the lid on simmer again for 15 to 20 minutes. My beans are nice and soft. I'm just waiting for the potatoes. 15-20 minutes, and then we're going to come back to it. 15 minutes have passed, and I want you to come and have a look at this. Look at this beauty. Okay, the critical thing, as I said before, is to check that the potatoes are done. Can you see now? Perfect. Nice and soft. I can cut them with my fork. The only thing I'm gonna do now, the final bit, is we want the sauce to reduce a little bit. So we're gonna leave it without the lid on for about 10 minutes. On this heat is absolutely fine. And I have a little tip for you. If you have a handful of parsley, flat leaf parsley, it's really nice to add it at this point. I always keep my parsley in the freezer, so I have it ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some parsley. And I have loads of parsley. I always forget to buy it, so I just buy it in bulk. Wash it, finely chop it, and then whenever I need it, just a handful of frozen parsley or fresh all over the dish. That's it. Give it a little stir and leave it here for 10 minutes for the sauce to reduce. 10 minutes have passed, and look at this beauty. Can you see? The sauce has really reduced and the potatoes are soft. So as always, we're gonna try. And you can serve this just on its own, or you can crumble some feta on top, but you definitely need, I think, in my humble opinion, some really nice crusty bread to mop up the juices. We love this dish in the family, it's so lovely. And as you saw, really low cost, simple ingredients, but fantastic flavor. Completely what Greek cooking is all about. And now I'm gonna try and eat this very elegantly without bending myself, so bear with me. You have to try this dish. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Fasolakia, green bean stew. Yummy, nutritious, not too many ingredients, and really low cost. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends about my cooking channel, and I'll see you here next time for some more Greek cooking. Take care, everyone.